What started as an adventure for four urban explorers quickly turned into a nightmare when they decided to document the abandoned Ravenwood Asylum, infamous for its cruel experiments and mysterious patient disappearances in the 1950s. The moment the heavy entrance door slammed shut behind them with an echoing thud, they realized their phones had no signal and the door wouldn't budge no matter how hard they pushed. As they ventured deeper into the asylum's labyrinthine corridors, strange noises began to echo around them, whispers, scratching sounds, and what sounded disturbingly like distant screams. In the former treatment room, they discovered horrifying records detailing experimental procedures performed on unwilling patients, many of whom were reportedly healthy before admission but were declared insane to serve as test subjects. When the storm hit and plunged the asylum into near total darkness, they barricaded themselves in an administrator's office, desperately searching for any clues about an alternative exit while trying to ignore the increasing feeling they weren't alone. Following the asylum map to the basement morgue, they discovered disturbing evidence that many patients who supposedly died during treatments had actually been subjected to experimental procedures that defied medical ethics and possibly human understanding. Behind a hidden door in the morgue, they uncovered a secret laboratory where doctors had conducted experiments attempting to harness patients' psychic energy, believing they could capture human consciousness and transfer it between bodies or even into the building itself. As they fled through the maintenance tunnels, pursuing whispers grew louder and shadowy figures began to materialize from the very walls. Former patients whose consciousness had been bound to the asylum decades ago, neither fully alive nor dead. They finally escaped through a collapsed section of the basement wall just before dawn, but as they looked back at the asylum with its windows now inexplicably illuminated, they realized with horror that they hadn't all escaped completely untouched. Though they made it out alive with evidence of the asylum's dark experiments, the survivors now find themselves drawn to other abandoned places, haunted by the knowledge that some doors, once opened, can never truly be closed again.